Mr. Brad Worden Show, and it is a late night challenge. If you can see up above me, it is exactly midnight. It is 12 o'clock, so it is now Monday morning of a new week. This is one that shouldn't fry me too bad, and I really should be in bed by now, but there's been a lot going on the last few days. And I did want to get a challenge in eventually. So what happened really quick before I get started here is Preacher Spice. Last challenge he did was HE double hockey stick vittles. And he felt the burn pretty bad that night. So for now, Preacher Spice gave me most of his challenges. So he gave me, this is one he gave me that he had for a long time. It is a level 3 challenge tube. Now, not so long ago, I had done the level 4 challenge tube. And that was not super bad. I'm going to say maybe like a chili head 4. And level 3 would probably only be a chili head, maybe like 2-ish, maybe. So, Preacher Spice gave it away. There were a few that Preacher Spice maybe could have done, but he's like, for now, have these. So this one was donated by Preacher Spice. So thank you, Preacher Spice, for donating this one. And he also donated me some other challenges and goodies as well. So I'm going to take this one on. It's level 3. So these tubes are a 2 to 3 minute. I'm not sure. I always do them in 2 just to be safe. And a 5-minute afterburn. It says caution, extremely hot, and these are made by the Swamp Nutz, and that's Rich Moran. And Rich Moran, he makes some really good products, except he's taken a little time off from what I've heard, and he's going to be back in the fall with maybe some of his old classic challenges and possibly some new ones too, which I'm excited about. So here it is. I'm going to open it, crack it, and pour them all out, the full tube here. And it doesn't seem too bad of an amount. Now, when you do the bag challenge, which you can't order them anymore, but the bag one was insane to get through in the 5 minutes, where the tube one is really not too bad. Oh yeah, I don't know, did I show you the empty tube? Clear. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 minutes, chow them down, let you know what I think, and then a 5-minute afterburn. Should spill in the bag. Not too much. Oh. A little bit. Ooh, there's some heat. It's really not too bad, but the dryness they hit the years. Level 4 was hotter. That's a little bit of dust, but not. But I'm enjoying the flavor. So I would say I love the flavor on those. Even though they're spicy peanuts, I love the flavor. I would say the level 3 are going to be hotter than most of the peanuts you get from a store. I would say between a chili head, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Got a good burn. Most average people, there's not tons, maybe like 9-ish for an average person, maybe not quite the 10 on this. Alright, and 5-minute afterburn. which isn't going to be too bad at all. I got a pretty steady burn going. Probably like a chili had 1.5-ish, maybe. 1.5 now. Really not too bad. The 3 tubes aren't too bad. The 4 tube was was hotter. Some people said it wasn't too hot. For a level 4, it wasn't too bad. Preacher Spice, you could have made it through this one. I'm pretty sure Preacher Spice could. He was scared of that one. He's like, level 3, after that HE double hockey stick hound Vittles one, which was a level 3, that smoked him pretty good. That one actually got to me a little bit too. I mean, I didn't get it as bad as he did, but... And then this being a level 3 is easier. So, depending on what challenges you get, it kind of varies. Some are a little bit more harder than others in different various ways. But, these are good. These are almost like snackable. Like if you got the bag, like the Swamp Nuts, the bag ones, it's hard to get through the challenge in the time limit, but those would almost be like snackable. Like you could, for like a chili head, obviously, though, because it'd still be fairly hot for most people, average people. But now I just have to wait it. So Preacher Spice gave me a lot of goodies from different people. What? Oh, you looked weird at my timer, like something was wrong. Scared me, freaked me out a little bit. So I'm looking forward to the Swamp Nuts company of Rich Moran coming out with his new ones, because he said a few things about how he took a little bit of time off. People get busy. I've gotten busy the last week or so. I haven't got as many videos or challenges in, because school's upon us, sports, kids' involvement in things, kitties,
pets.
Oh dear, all kinds of weird and different and unique situations. Not necessarily bad, just busy.
Tell me the story.
About how he took in a pet bird. A pigeon, a fancy pigeon, a pet pigeon that randomly showed up and started hanging out by us. And of course the kitties wanted to take him in, and we tried to find his owner and no owner. So for now we have a pet pigeon, if you will. My heat's coming down now from this too. It's like, I still feel it. It's still a consistent burn. It's just not, I would say it's not even a chili head burn at this point. But yeah, a little lip burn, a little mouth burn going now. A little bit of throat, but nothing like significant. We did pick up so I have some videos coming up, because Preacher Spice gave me some challenges, like I said, and we found a couple interesting, unique things too here and there. So,
Are you itchy?
Yeah, I've been itchy. A little bit of allergies. Been doing a lot of lawn mowing too, so I don't know if it's outdoor or who knows. It could be the bird. I don't know what it is. I'm a little congested and itchy. Not quite warm enough to get the gag reflex going. Sometimes I get that and the nose runs a little bit, but not quite tipping that scale for this one. But all right, so again, thank you, Swamp Nuts, Rich Moran. This is good stuff. These nuts are really good. Hopefully he keeps making those and putting them out. And then also thank you, Preacher Spice, for this challenge and a few other ones. Or maybe not thank you for some of the ones he gave me, because he gave me a few extra like grave diggers and some other things, a sucker, some other ones I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to quite as much, so we will see on those as well. All right, we're almost done. It was about 12:10, about a 12-minute video, and then I'll have to get to sleep. for the week. And that be that. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you can get your swamp nuts when Rich starts putting them out there and opens his shop again. And we will see you next time. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time on the Mr. Worden Show.